All right, guys, welcome to another edition of the How They Did It interview series with the Dream Team. My name is Tracey Walker, and today we are so thrilled and privileged to have Mr. Otha O-One Miller on with us, guys. And I will tell you, this is some New York energy. This is some New York energy over here, and I promise you, you're going to get something out of this interview. So, Otha, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
All right. So let's just jump right in, Otha, and give the people what they want. So just tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what is your background overall, maybe career-wise or just whatever you were doing before Forex? And then what was it that actually caused you to take a serious look at Forex and get started?
All right. Well, I'm from like a construction background. I'm an electrician, right? So, you know, I have a hard day, every day doing construction. So maybe like 2 years ago, right, one of my friends, Ryan, he told me about Forex, maybe like 2 years ago, right? But he didn't get into it. So I didn't get into it, but he told me about it and you know, what was foreign exchange back then. Dee, my upline, she actually brought me into the company and told me about IML, told me about Tracey, and said, yeah, I think this is a good opportunity for you to come on and look at this thing that I'm doing.
Okay.
So I went out to Corona one night, seen a speaker. Was it David?
Imanisier?
Yeah, David.
Everybody has a tough time saying his last name, right?
Right, my man David. So as soon as I went there and heard him speak, I said to myself, like, you know, this is like a no-brainer for me because this is something I was looking for anyway. So soon as she brought me there, I heard him speak. I'm like, yeah, Diddy, I'm joining. I'm with you. All right. So, you know, maybe like the first like 2 or 3 days, I didn't jump in fully, but maybe that next week, that's when I signed up. Right. And then from there, it's a whole lot of learning. You know, there's a whole lot of learning. But once you get it and all the tools that the company gives you, it's like you can't really fail.
Right.
Unless you want to be greedy.
Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about this, Otha. So your first 30 days, right? Your first 30 days in the company, just being transparent, what was that like for you? Like looking at this information, it was new, it was all of that. What was happening for you in your mind the first 30 days?
First 30 days, all right, going over, like, all right, when I first started coming on Zoom, and then we had like a whole community of people just talking about their experiences, what's going on. I thought that was an A+ for me right there, just getting other people's experiences, right? But then when I started doing it, you know, I'm messing with the harmonic scanner, doing the swipe trades and everything. I'm like, oh my God, this is. I had a feeling like I was kind of like stealing money for the first time. So I'm like, nah, this can't be real. This can't be real. I'm just taking money out the sky, really, just punching in some numbers. I'm like, no, this can't be real right here. Right? So, you know, as I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, this is for real. And then, you know, I made a couple of dollars, and then when I actually took it out, I was like, yeah, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing for a very long time.
So it was real to you when you actually withdrew money out of your brokerage account that you had made from trading in the Forex.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that much that I withdrew. I think I withdrew maybe like $250, but I withdrew $250.
Like that's $250 that you didn't have to go and be an electrician to get.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So let me ask you this. So even during that process, right? What did you learn about yourself initially? Right? You talked about greed a little bit, like whatever, but did you start learning something about yourself? And if so, what was that?
All right. Well, yeah, I definitely learned that I do have like a gambler mentality inside me.
Okay.
That's why I never, like when I was younger, I gambled a little bit, but I stopped gambling for that reason. So I kind of brought that in the gambler out of me.
Okay.
In like a couple of weeks. And that couple of weeks, I tried to go so big that I put in $220 in one account. It rose to $5,000 within like 12, 13, 14 hours. And then it dropped back down.
Wait a minute. So Otha, so you had $220 in an account, and you grew that account to $5,000 in 12 hours, 15 hours.
Yeah, because I started like on Sunday. As soon as it opened up, like around 5, and I started trading Bitcoin, right?
Okay.
It grew so much, like that's when Bitcoin was at fluctuating around like 9,000. It didn't get to 10 grand yet.
Okay.
But that was a day that it shot up to 10 grand. Okay. But then I didn't watch it. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna go up to like 13, 14 grand. I'm just gonna let it go. And then it dropped down on me. And I was like, oh no, I should have took it out.
Right.
I should have took it out. Why am I being so greedy? I only had $220 in my account.
Right.
I should have took that at $1,000.
Right. Right. So
I learned a lesson there though.
So learning how to like, hey, listen, get the bag and run, basically, is what the premise of a lot of this is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So now you talked about, making that 5,000 but not taking it out. Is that the most that you've made thus far? And if so, if not, what is the most that you've made?
No, that at that one time, yeah, from $220 to $5 grand at that one time, yeah. But over the course of weeks, like 200-300 every couple of days, whatever, take it out, So
okay.
it's very lucrative.
Okay.
I'm not disappointed.
So between $200 and $300 a day is essentially kind of where you're at, kind of averaging right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's not hard. It's not hard at all. As long as you have the tools there and you got to stay disciplined. As long as you stay disciplined, yeah, you're gonna see your profits rise.
All right. Now, what's your goals rolling into 2018? So right now you're at about $200-300 a day. 2018, December 31st hits. What do you see yourself have earning 2018 just with your trading?
Realistically, right? I'll say realistically, this is like one of my goals. So I want to actually quit my job like in the summertime. So I have to have maybe like 50 to 60,000 in my account, and I could see that happening like soon. So like my goals for next year is definitely quit my job, have like at least like 75,000 in my bank account, like at least.
Okay. So 75,000 that's just sitting that you can use and grow and do whatever you want to do with. And then still be making money on top.
That's what I'm doing. That's that 75 mark in our savings, and I'm great. But I'm going for that goal like soon. It's not a problem for me. I see the light at the end of the tunnel is very big.
Okay. All right. And so what would you say to someone who's looking at getting started with IML, but they're concerned about losing money, or they're concerned about the monthly subscription? What would your advice be to them?
Well, I lost a couple of dollars, right? But I just see the potential in the company and the confidence in myself, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's an investment to me. So the amount of money I lost, I just put that as I learned something. And as far as with the monthly fee, like you got to sacrifice something. Like I stopped drinking lattes every morning from Starbucks. I stopped eating donuts from Starbucks in the morning time, and in the afternoon time, I cut certain things down. Like I don't have to have that in order for me to maintain myself throughout the day. So I just cut certain things out during the day, and I found out that over the course of like a month, I had more than enough money to pay for this. It's not a problem that you try to, like, if you want to do it, you're going to do it. You're going to find a way to do it. And for me, I like coffee, but I don't got to go to Starbucks and get that $6 macchiato every time. I can go to the truck right there and get a $2 coffee and maybe like a piece of bread, and that's $3. Right. So that's half. Right. So I sacrifice certain things so that in the future I know where I want to go. So you got to make sacrifices with some things.
That's right. Make a sacrifice now for what you want to get what you want to get.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Sacrifice now, profit later. You're going to be great.
All right. Well, Otha, I want to thank you so much for taking some time and just sharing some insight with everyone on what your experience has been. Are there any final comments that you'd like to make or say to anyone watching this video right now?
Guys, the opportunity is here. This cryptocurrency is jumping on right now. So all these coins and everything. Guys, we got to get in this. You got to stop being scared. Like, I understand it. But you got to take that leap. You got to take the leap and get in. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You won't know what it is until you get into it. You know, and then don't regret, like, oh man, I couldn't do this. That's not. No, don't live with any regrets. Let's come on board. Let's go. Let's make it happen. There's a great group of people here. Tracy's a great leader. A reason like I really started going on the Zoom because Didi was like, yeah, you need to go. Tracy, she's like one of the top people on this. I'm like, you serious? So when the first day I got on there, I'm like, oh, it wasn't Tracy, it was Ramona.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But Ramona is just as great. Like Ramona's
right.
great. I love Ramona.
We love Ramona. We do.
Yeah. And when I met her, I met her a couple of times too. So, but just a great group of people that you have inside your organization is just what bring me on board also too. So, it's like a family.
That's right.
That's how I treat it.
That's right. Well, Otha, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your kind words, just the same. And guys, if you got some value from listening to Otha and his story and his experiences, I'm just going to recommend that you get with Otha, right? I mean, you can see him. I've got his name. He's tagged. He's tagged here, or he have his information there. But just verbally, Otha, how can people get in contact with you on Facebook? How do they find your page on Facebook?
My page is Otha, O-T-H-A, the letter O-One Miller.
All right, guys. So there you go. There you got it. So get with Otha. He's going to take care of you. As you can see, he has some goals for next year, and maybe you have some goals that are similar to his. And I promise you, Otha's in this game. He is learning it. He is mastering it. He's not fly by night, right? At all. He is 100 all in. So guys, we're excited. Get with us, get started. We look forward to working with you soon. Bye for now.
Yes, thank you.